with UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. This place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skillful trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Charles Oliveira, set to fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we go, arguably the most exciting fighter in the world today, the streaking Charles Oliveira taking on the most dominant force in the game when he was the champion, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
John, listen to this arena. Listen to how excited the people are. Because what do you have to do? How good does Charles have to be to draw Khabib out of retirement to chase down this matchup? The people can feel it. We can feel it. Oh, my God.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Oh.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira, making all these shots count. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so the most decorated finisher in UFC history, Charles Oliveira, trying to add to his totals here tonight. He can submit you on the ground, standing up, and his grappling once again on point tonight.
Yeah, John, his grappling's great. I mean, we have seen him do to the best fighters in the world consistently what we have not seen from many. And most times it's due to the fact that if you get on the ground with Charles, you are in trouble. His submission attempts tonight have allowed for him to get back ahead.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oliveira's back in half guard. Under a minute now to go in the round.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Oliveira's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. First round winding down here. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Aí, muito bom. Senta aí, respira. Awesome round. You did great this time, okay? You almost got those submissions, okay? Now, he's waiting for those.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Early right hand gets through for Dubois. Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA. Gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Khabib's in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not.
Oh, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
2 minutes now to go round two. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great shot from the top position. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Oh, right in the mount. Beautiful beautiful elbow lands from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Work, let's bring it up. Work.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Oh!
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh! Now connects with the left hand. Big right hand there. Big uppercut.
Guillotine jump. Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, he got up. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
Got a shoulder tip here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to start throwing down. Setting up another submission.
Heel hook looks tight. And this might just be a matter of time.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Stand up, let's work.
Oh, nice. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira.
This is a terrible position. In the half guard.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, that's tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
Oliveira's in half guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, so a close competitive fight, and the judges' scorecards will be needed as they tally those scores. A look back at some of the offense and the submission attempts from him tonight.
Well, the crowd understands. They were oohing and awing on every submission attempt. They understood the danger that his opponent was in. I believe those attempts should earn him a very close victory.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big shot lands for both guys.
Beautiful straight punch there by Nurmagomedov. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Yep, that gets him deep.
Oh, he's out.
Great submission defense.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
Nice defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Khabib's back inside control here.
Nice transition.
Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. He's very close to the finish here. All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this, now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown.
Massive target on the side of his face with all that swelling, and his opponent smartly continues to attack it. It looks like the referee is going to call in a position to take a look.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Getting them out here. got to his spot.
Push out, create that space.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Come on, elbows.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, side control now. Oliveira's back in side control.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
That was nice.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Side control now. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so there it is. A lot of fans expected Charles Oliveira to get the finish tonight. He doesn't, but still a dominant performance and a decision win.
Just dominant and showing once again the evolution of Charles Oliveira, not only physically, but mentally. He goes the distance and he gets the job done.